American society, new culture. Ladies and gentlemen, a ritual for COVID-19.
All my life I've been musician. You know, I remember my parents told me when I was 3 years old, they asked me, what would you like to be when you grown up? And my answer was a musician. In Korea, when they said music was never just a sound. When you say music, there was music, dance, art, and also the incense and the food and costume, incredible costume, and very ritualistic. So the music means like a grand form of performing arts. It's not sound. I mean, my life was on the stage as an artist, as a composer and performer. But I think in this age, I think I want to go back to the real function of music, which was you connect community pain. Yeah, I think music has the power to, if you want to say, you can heal the people with the music, actually. I wanted to feel that this pandemic is really a global problem, that I really like to feel that the human being, just a basic human being, it should deal with this pain together. So I really want to make some kind of healing. There's a lot of anxiety, a lot of grieving, there's pain, trauma, all those things. I thought I should release that for myself and also for friends, for the community, and for the world, if possible. That's why I had the idea that using 25-yard long white cloth that was usually used in Korean shamanistic ritual. There was a knot, remember? There was a knot. Those knots are symbolizing all the grieving, pain, anxiety, and all that. And I was releasing one by one as I'm singing. I think you remember that, right? Yeah. So when it's all relieved, then I spread feather on the cloth. That means a transformation. That all this bad, the past story that we watched from the photo images behind me, it's really sad, striking the digital story. It's a real story. It's gonna be also transformed. And that's what I hope as artists. So then everything is from the heavy and burden, it's become light, like a feather. When I play the acoustic kamungo, which is 4th century instrument, that I sit on the floor with the meditation position. Because the instrument was designed for that. It was for traditionally was performed by a male scholar for their own meditation in their living room. But when I made the electric kamungo, because all those technology that I have to use for my system, that I end up using chair. When I designed this electric kamungo, I had vision that I am going to make this instrument allowed to work with multimedia performance. In other words, I'm not interested in just amplifying my instrument. The electric kamungo is amplified. I'm not interested in that because you could do with that with a good microphone. But with this instrument, electric kamungo, I should be able to do multimedia work. I'm not a shaman, I'm not a spiritual person, I'm an artist, but it's very, very moving, inspiring, the tradition. And so I was merging with that background, Korean roots, and then the reality of all the photos that I collected. And then the American, the technology, art technology, combine them all together.
And thank you.
Thank you so much for coming.